doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter when you say you love me. It doesn't matter, it goes into my head as just chit-chatting.
Hey, what's going on, my nostalgia lovers? This is XENNIAL Rain, that's my name, bringing my throwback knowledge to the game. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about the growth of hip-hop and how female rappers really helped to expand the hip-hop genre to national television. In 2020, hip-hop is now the most popular and influential genre of music today. But that wasn't always the case. In the golden era of hip-hop, that was the era that was considered the most innovative and influential time period in hip-hop, roughly from the years 1986 to 1997. And you know, hip-hop artists really had to fight to make the genre what it is now. For example, in 1989, the rap genre was first introduced to the Grammys. And it was won by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, who we all know now as Will Smith. Because the genre was new to the Grammys, they won the award, but they couldn't accept the award on national television. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, amongst other artists such as Salt-N-Pepa, LL Cool J, Kid and Play, Public Enemy, many more, even Russell Simmons, Spike Lee, were all included in this boycott, suggesting that the Grammy committee just didn't respect hip-hop. Will Smith suggested that it was like getting your diploma but not being able to walk the stage. They thought that a lot of people in the Grammy committee were older white people who just didn't understand this newer genre called rap. A lot of people thought that hip-hop would die out fast and would be very temporary. The Fresh Prince's intentions with the boycott was that hopefully one day other rap artists would be able to walk the stage and accept their awards and even perform amongst the other artists that participated in the 1989 Grammy boycott.
We boycotted the 1989 Grammy show. We don't have a problem with the Grammy as an award or the Grammy as an institution. We just had a problem with the 1989 design of the award show. We feel that our music was important enough and is important enough.
It's just lack of knowledge.
Yeah, ignorance on the part of Naris. They don't know anything about rap music, and our boycott was to open their eyes to rap music, so next year some rap group will be able to perform on the Grammys.
A lot of these artists really had to fight to get hip-hop to where it is today. It was like a secret no hip-hop allowed policy within certain establishments and especially on TV. But that soon changed with TV talk shows, especially the Phil Donahue Show, who introduced many viewers to the hip-hop culture.
Yo, this is Phil Donahue. We're kicking it live with the females in rap. I am your DJ, Jazzy Joyce. What's up, y'all? Come on. Yo, y'all ready to get busy? Y'all know what time it is. We got to bring out the man, the number one man, Phil Donahue. Come on. Help me out,
Well, you never know what's up on my show. Producers say I need to chill. I never do seem to sit still. My good man, as you know, I only have a 3-hour show. Don't take me round the world, cause you know I gotta go. We'll be right back. As you know, I only have a 1-hour show. And today, we got female rappers, MC Light, Bitches with Problems, Yo-Yo, and Harmony. And we hope you'll join us.
In 1991, he invited all female rappers to guest star on a show talking about hip-hop and really expanding the genre to the mostly white viewers. The guests included MC Light, Yo-Yo, BWP, better known as Bitches with Problems, and Harmony. They even included a female DJ, Jazzy Joyce, on the show. Now, these ladies was not the first hip-hop artists to appear on the Phil Donahue show, but with the controversy of BWP on the show getting into a debate with Harmony about using the word bitch and how it's very derogatory for black women, the ratings skyrocketed and really expanded the hip-hop genre even further to a bigger audience.
See, a lot of people take from what they want out of a record. Now, as far as children, the foundation starts at home. You teach your children what they bring in your house. You should be aware of what they're listening to. Parental advisory, it's explicit lyrics, it's written on our album. I need to say this. First of all, 2 Minute Brother, well, you know, you've been talking for a while, sis. No, well, they keep going on about it. No, I think your point is really better expressed. I really think so. I think that, you know, the whole show started off, you know, on really getting your point across. So let me interject right now.
Go ahead, Harmony.
I think that, but I don't see the point. Well, because let me show you, okay? Now, what happens here, you know, we define bitch, supposedly, and what that definition is not our reality. It is not young black women living in the ghetto in America. It's not their reality. You never said it was. You never said it was. Okay, but you talked about how bitch is characteristic of being positive and confident and being sure later. We can't even black like she claimed to be. We can't even have a problem with the problems. You know, she would take me to the side. You never see Malcolm X go against Martin Luther King. But they didn't hear any differences on TV. So all that pro-black and all that positive is just a bunch of nonsense. And I find you very ignorant that you can't relate to the fact that there's more than one definition to the word bitch. What there really is. What there really is. Okay.
Please just make your point, because I got lots of folks out here.
Okay. I think that's expressive. Exactly of what I'm talking about. Now, a bitch like you know, like you say, like you're calling yourself. Yeah, you are a bitch. You said that you are a bitch. I didn't say that. You said that. You said you are a bitch with a problem. Okay.
What's the point? Imagine how comfortable I feel up here.
The point is this.
Go ahead.
You have no reason not to feel comfortable. It's your show. But the point is this.
I don't want to referee between the sisters,
You know, look.
but I do want to give you a chance to make your point. Go ahead.
And bounce off me and go back to you. How's that? Okay? I'm not here to fight. You know what I mean? Just like the point that she made was good. What happens is this, though. The bitch she's talking about is a woman who is dogged out. She has no respect for herself, and nobody respects her. If you're going to talk about having confidence and being assertive and going forward, you define yourself. You don't take on someone else's definition for you. I took on my own definition. Yes. First of all, let's even be respectful. You're not even respectful of the fact. Yo, let me say this. Let me say then a man would like to see is a bunch of black women up here
playing with each other. Give me a chance to speak.
You're not even respectful. First of all, you're not even respectful. You're stupid that you don't even realize the problem coming out. You get
Bitches with problems. Now you're going to going for us. Yo-Yo wanted to say.
Listen, can I say thank you? We are all sisters. We are sisters. Despite the fact of what we talk about in our music, what form of expression we would like to use, the way we put it. Music is entertainment, no matter how you put it, no matter how you represent yourself. We are sisters. No matter how you put, no matter what you say, no matter how we say, nobody, I don't disrespect anybody, I don't criticize anybody's lyrics, or anything anybody says, because you are an individual, you are judged by what you represent, not what nobody else represents, and if she want to label herself as a bitch, that is still your sister, and you are right, but when she said, but when she get into it though, she just get into it, I give you that, she just when you come into it, when you say that, a bitch is a woman,
In my personal opinion, I feel like they invited all female rappers on the show because it appeared to be more safe for the predominantly white audience who were very unknowledgeable about the hip-hop genre, and some even scared of what the rap genre really was about. Throwback rappers, and especially female throwback rappers, really contributed to the growth of hip-hop and where it is today. If they never stood up for hip-hop and stood up for what they believed in, then hip-hop probably wouldn't be the number one genre that we all enjoy and are all used to today. It wasn't always the case. So, with that being said, I really hope that new rappers and new artists would really take this into consideration when they're doing rap music and know that it wasn't always normal to be a rapper. It wasn't always socially accepted to be a rapper. And the people that came before you really paved the way for you to be doing what you're doing today. The growth and expansion of hip-hop is truly amazing, and my intentions with this throwback channel is to spread more knowledge and more education about throwback culture, and knowing that we don't know where we're going unless we know where we're from. Signing out, XENNIAL Rain. Make sure you check out the blog, like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the podcast, the Daily Throwback podcast that will be viewing every Wednesday. And I'll be interviewing your favorite throwback artists.